Hey everybody, it's Christine for Gluten Is Gone, and I'm just going to have a little quick rant here because I think everybody with celiacs or who has to be gluten-free can identify with this. I was in the mall today and I went in Williams-Sonoma. I get to talking to one of the ladies and I'm always looking for new kitchen stuff because when you have celiacs, I know for me, I get sick of trying to go out to eat at restaurants to get good food and I get sick or they can't accommodate for me or whatever. So I'm talking to her and she finds out that I have celiacs and she's like, oh, I know some people with that, but I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Excuse me? Girl, it's bad, okay? Don't tell me it's not bad. You don't even have it. You just know somebody with it. It's like sort of like telling somebody who has like diabetes, like, oh, well, you just take your insulin. It's not too bad. Well, maybe that's a bad example, but still, like, it's the same kind of thing. And like, she had like kind of the typical response, same as other people when I tell them. I'm like, they find out and they're like, oh, I see that label and stuff all the time. It wouldn't be too bad. Or, oh, it's a lot better than it would have been a few years ago. I see that label on stuff now all the time. And I'm like, look, you see that on a few random things, but 99% of the stuff in the grocery store I can't eat. There are entire aisles I just have to avoid because there's nothing on them I can even eat. Don't tell me it's not that bad when like 99% of the restaurants out there I can't eat at, and half the time if they say I can eat there because they have a gluten-free menu, they don't even really know what it means, and then I get sick anyway. I get sick all the time, even just from my own like kitchen, because not everybody in the kitchen is gluten-free and they contaminate everything, and it is bad. Like, I mean, it's not like life, like a terminal illness or whatever, but it is kind of bad. It's annoying. You have to think about it all the time, and it sucks. Don't tell me it's not too bad because you saw a couple of bags of chips that had that label on there. You try thinking about something all the time, and gluten is hidden all the time. And I hate it when people will be like, oh, I bet you could eat this. I don't see gluten in the label. I'm like, gluten is a protein, people. You don't list a protein in the label. They might list wheat if I'm lucky, but that doesn't even mean it doesn't have gluten in it, because it could just be in there in a million other ways that I'm not even going to go into with these people because I wouldn't understand. But the point of the matter is, you don't know what you're talking about, so don't say anything. And I appreciate the people, they want to make it seem like, oh, it's not too bad, like comforting, but don't tell me it's not too bad. Just be understanding, especially if you don't know what you're talking about. Just keep your mouth shut. And, it's hard to always be the problem child. Everybody always knows that everybody always has to find out you're always the difficult one in a group. I'm always like the gluten-free girl, and everybody's always like trying to figure out, oh, if I come over, what am I going to be able to eat? What can I do? And it's hard. I don't like being the problem child all the time because I'm kind of a problem child in other ways too. But anyways, to all the people out there who don't have celiac disease, do not tell someone who has it, oh, it's not that bad. Like, no. That's all for today. I'm sorry that was kind of a rant, and I know that a lot of times people are just trying to be nice or understanding, but when you hear it day in and day out, or like, oh, I bet you could just eat salad. Salad for life. No. Anyways, just, try to be understanding. And you should subscribe to my blog and my channel, and I promise I don't rant all the time. Thanks!